Welcome back, my name is Carey, and today I'm going to show you a new to me mobile home that's about to be completely transformed. I live in an area with very high home prices, and one of the most affordable options available is a manufactured home in a mobile home park. The problem here, just like a lot of other areas in North America, is it's fairly uncommon for a new mobile home park to be built. People seem to turn up their nose and let their NIMBY flags fly whenever a new park is proposed. So even though there are many people who want a new manufactured home in a mobile home park, all of the parks are full. That means if you want a new home, one of the only ways to do it is to start with something old, and if all goes well, it'll transform from this to this. What I'm going to do is show you the home, tell you my plan, and let you know some of the potential risks, so let's do it. First things first, I'm going to address the elephant in the room, because whenever I post a video about mobile home parks, people are very quick to comment everything they think is wrong with that type of ownership. And that's fine. What I like about mobile home parks in my area is the affordability they offer. The lot the mobile home is located on is 65 feet wide by 100 feet long and has one of the lowest pad rents in town at $370 per month. People in the Dave Ramsey fan club will probably comment that you should always buy the land, but if we compare to the cheapest lot currently available in my town, it's $169,000. A mortgage on that property with 10% down at 3% interest is $718 per month, and there is a $50 per month strata fee, taking it to $768 per month. That's more than double out of pocket per month than renting the lot in the mobile home park. On top of that, the lot for $169,000 has restrictions on what can be built. I can't put a single wide manufactured home on that property. It has to be a double wide modular on a 4-foot crawl space, which is wonderful, but that costs a lot more than what I'm trying to pay. Finally, some people will assume that the pad rent in a mobile home park will double overnight. Don't get me wrong, it can happen. It just can't happen here. In my area, the amount pad rent can be increased per year is regulated, and the maximum increase for 2022 is around 1%. So my pad rent will be increased by under $6 per month, taking effect in May. That's less than the 2 cheeseburgers I got at McDonald's yesterday. I'm okay with that increase. All of that info combined is why I think manufactured homes in mobile home parks in my area have been increasing in value since 2009 when I first got into this business. That and the fact that the overall real estate market has been increasing as well. With that out of the way, let me tell you what we're dealing with. The current home is a 1971 Chancellor located on a corner lot in an older park that's in a great location. The park is close to town, schools, the community pool, the arena, golf, and about a 4-minute drive away from the lake. Oh, and it's walking distance to Big Mac land, hence the 2 cheeseburgers yesterday. There hasn't been a new home put into this park since we put one in about 10 years ago, but with the location and the low pad rent, I think it's a pretty desirable spot. Here's a plan. The first thing I'm going to do is remove the current home from the lot. Ideally, I would like to give this home away for free if I can find someone looking for a project. Since the home was built in 1971, it can't be moved to another mobile home park or piece of property in town because it doesn't meet current standards. So I'm going to try and find someone looking for a mobile home like this for another reason. It could be someone looking for a frame to build a tiny home, or maybe it's a handyman that lives on a rural property that doesn't have building inspection. Who knows? Giving it away would be the best case scenario and could be win-win for the right person. So if you know of anyone that wants a free mobile home, let me know. It just has to be moved. If not, the home will be demolished in preparation for the new home that I'm about to order. The home that I'm about to order is my favorite single-wide floor plan that works very well in mobile home parks, with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a total floor space of 1,023 square feet. It has an open floor plan with the living room and kitchen in the middle, bedrooms on the ends with an ensuite and walk-in closet off the main bedroom. By no means is this going to be the fanciest home in the world. What I always try to do is add as many high-value upgrades as possible without driving up the price too much. My goal is to keep this home affordable. Upgrades that I think add value that I put on the order are stainless steel appliances, extra cabinets, LED pot lights in areas that don't have lights standard, upgraded blinds, windows in the exterior doors, extended eaves, and cathedral ceiling in the living room, dining room, and kitchen. There are a few other items I'll be putting into the home, but those are the big ticket items that I think improve the livability of the home without breaking the bank. I'll be sending the order in first thing next week, so if I've missed anything you think is a must-have in a new manufactured home, let me know. Between now and the time the home arrives, the services will be updated if need be, the new pad will be built, and any landscaping that won't be affected by the new home delivery will be finished. After the home arrives, it'll be set up, a deck will be built, landscaping will be finished, and it'll be put for sale. My goal is for it to be the most affordable new home in my town because, like I said, I live in an expensive area and there is definitely a shortage of affordable options. I've laid out the plan and that's how I think it'll play out, but as they say, the best laid plans of mice and men. It's a stupid saying. What does that even mean? Here's what could potentially go wrong. New construction has faced a few challenges over the last few years, and unfortunately that doesn't exclude manufactured homes. Obviously, I still think they're a good housing option right now, or I wouldn't be about to order one, but that doesn't mean I'm going to sit here and pretend that everything's perfect. My first concern is that prices will increase between the time I order the home and the time it's actually built. The factory I buy from doesn't lock in my price until 6 weeks before the home is built. For example, if I order the home and they tell me it's going to be done in July, I don't know how much I'm actually going to be paying until the middle of May. If this year is anything like last year, prices could be up another 10% or more by that point, which simply won't be feeling well. If I knew for sure, I could deal with it, but it's the unknowing of ordering, not knowing how much you're actually going to pay. My second concern is delays. Between supply shortages, labor shortages, and possible shutdowns from an illness, it could be a while before I actually get the home. And that leads to my final concern. My final concern is the housing market. Listen, I don't have a crystal ball or an economics degree, so I never claim to be able to predict where home prices are going and when. I speculate, sure, but that's about it. In fact, it seems like whenever I think I know for sure exactly what's going on, the opposite happens. At the start of 2020, when things started shutting down, I thought home prices were gonna plummet. That turned out to be the worst prediction in history. Right now there's a lot of talk about bubbles and interest rates, and I guess my concern is that I buy the home now based on current prices, and by the time the home arrives, the market could be completely different. Kind of like showing up to a New Year's party on January 1st. Here's the thing, there are always plenty of reasons to do or not do something, and given enough time, I could probably talk myself out of doing anything, ever. Is it a high quality home? Yes. Is it a nice location? Yes. Will it be affordable in the market when it's listed for sale? Probably. Unless everything changes and I end up overpaying for the home because of bad timing. 2 out of 3 isn't bad, so away we go. In my area, I think manufactured homes in mobile home parks are one of the best affordable options available, and people are still sleeping on the concept. If you're thinking about doing something similar in your area, make sure you understand everything I talked about in the first part of the video for your area, because everywhere is different. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.